Have you ever Googled how to be healthy? What a mess, right? It's a jungle of advice out there. Everyone claims to have the secret. Eat this, do that. Most of it sounds awful. Who wants to live on kale smoothies? Who has time for 100 sun salutations each morning? Let's be real, we're busy people. We want practical advice, not impossible standards. We're looking for realistic ways to feel better. Holistic well-being isn't about extremes. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works for you. Forget the restrictive diets. Ditch the complicated workout routines. Holistic well-being is simpler. It's about listening to your body. It's about making small changes that make a big difference. Join me on a journey. Let's explore the world of holistic well-being together. We'll laugh at the fads. We'll discover what actually works. We'll talk about the mind-body connection. We'll explore the power of nutrition and movement. We'll even tackle the elusive world of sleep. Get ready to feel better. Get ready to laugh along the way. Let's dive in. Let's talk about stress. We all have it. Work, relationships, that weird stain on your shirt.
Stress is a real buzzkill. It can make us feel anxious, overwhelmed, and ready to fight the nearest potted plant.
But here's the thing, stress isn't just in our heads. It affects our bodies too. Ever notice how your stomach churns when you're nervous? Or how your muscles tense up when you're worried? That's your mind and body having a little chat. And guess what? They aren't speaking the language of relaxation. Section 2, BFFs, brain and body.
Your brain and body are like best friends.
They share everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. They hang out 24/7.
When your brain is happy, it sends out signals that make your body feel good.
Hello, relaxation.
But when your brain is stressed,
It's like sending your BFF into a panic room.
Your body tenses up, your heart races, and your digestion goes on strike.
it's not pretty.
Section 3, the power of positive thinking. No, really.
Here's the good news. You can train your brain to be a better friend to your body.
Positive thinking, mindfulness, and stress-reducing techniques can actually change your brain chemistry.
It's like giving your brain a chill pill.
And when your brain chills out, your body follows suit.
Imagine a world where your shoulders aren't permanently attached to your ears.
A world where your stomach doesn't clench at the thought of checking your inbox.
That's the power of the mind-body connection.
Section 4, stress less, live more.
We're not saying you have to become a meditation guru or anything.
But taking a few minutes each day to relax your mind can have a huge impact on your overall well-being.
Whether it's deep breathing, listening to calming music, or simply taking a walk in nature, find what helps you unwind.
Your brain and body will thank you for it. Meditation, it sounds so simple, right? Just sit there, clear your mind, and achieve instant enlightenment.
Except it's not that simple, is it? The minute you try to silence your thoughts, your brain throws a party.
Suddenly, you remember that embarrassing thing you said in high school, or you start planning your grocery list, or you get distracted by the insistent chirping of a non-existent cricket. Let's be honest, most of us aren't going to become meditation masters overnight, and that's okay. The goal isn't to achieve some kind of blissful, thought-free state.
Meditation is about learning to observe your thoughts without judgment. It's about finding moments of stillness amidst the chaos of everyday life. It's about creating space for yourself to breathe.
Even if your mind feels like a room full of monkeys on trampolines, don't worry. Just observe the chaos, acknowledge the thoughts, and gently guide your attention back to your breath. The good news is that meditation doesn't have to involve sitting cross-legged on a mountaintop. There are plenty of ways to incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine.
Try a guided meditation app, listen to calming music, take a walk in nature, or simply focus on your breath for a few minutes each day.
Find what works for you and make it your own.
The most important thing to remember about meditation is this. It's a practice, not a performance. There's no right or wrong way to do it.
Don't get discouraged if your mind wanders. It's going to happen. Just gently bring your attention back to your breath and keep going.
Celebrate the small victories. Each time you notice your thoughts and choose to return to the present moment, you're strengthening your mindfulness muscle. And that's something to be proud of.
Let's talk food, shall we? It's a topic that's often surrounded by confusion, guilt, and a whole lot of misinformation.
Is it any wonder we're all so confused about what to eat? 1 minute, carbs are the enemy. The next, they're our best friend. Fat is bad, fat is good, sugar is the devil. It's enough to make you want to swear off eating altogether and just subsist on air and water. Spoiler alert, don't do that. The truth is, eating healthy doesn't have to be complicated. The diet industry wants you to believe that you need expensive supplements, restrictive meal plans, and a lifetime supply of kale to be healthy.
But here's a secret. They're lying. You don't need to buy into the latest diet craze or punish yourself with bland, boring food. Eating well is about nourishing your body with real, whole foods that make you feel good, both physically and mentally.
Balance, baby, balance. So what does a balanced diet actually look like?
It's not about deprivation or restriction.
It's about enjoying a variety of foods from all the food groups. Yes, even carbs and gas fats.
Think of it like this. Your plate should resemble a rainbow, not a beige wasteland.
Load up on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats.
And hey, it's okay to enjoy a treat every now and then. Life is too short to live in a world without chocolate.
Listen to your body, it's smarter than you think. The best way to find a way of eating that works for you is to pay attention to your body.
Notice how you feel after eating certain foods.
Do you feel energized and focused after a meal rich in fruits and vegetables?
Or do you feel sluggish and bloated after a greasy fast food feast?
Your body will tell you what it needs, you just have to learn to listen.
And remember, eating well shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be enjoyable.
Let's talk about exercise, or rather the elaborate excuses we concoct to avoid it.
I'm allergic to sweat. We've all been there, right? I don't like gyms. I'm too busy.
But the truth is, our bodies are designed to move.
We weren't meant to spend our days glued to screens, only moving from the couch to the fridge and back again.
Movement is essential for our physical and mental health, even if it doesn't involve Lycra or protein shakes.
The good news is that exercise doesn't have to be a chore. You don't have to subject yourself to grueling workouts or become a gym rat.
Unless that's your thing, then pump those weights.
Find activities that you genuinely enjoy, activities that make you forget you're even exercising. Dance like nobody's watching, because let's be honest, they're probably not. Go for a hike and soak up some nature. Play tag with your kids or your dog or even your cat if they're feeling adventurous. The possibilities are endless. The key is to find what works for you. Not everyone is cut out to be a marathon runner or a weightlifting champion.
Experiment with different types of movement until you find something that sparks joy. Maybe you love the rhythm of Zumba, the tranquility of yoga, or the freedom of swimming.
The important thing is to get moving and have fun while you're doing it. Remember, exercise should be a celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment for what you ate for lunch. And don't underestimate the power of small, consistent movements throughout your day. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Walk or bike to work if possible.
Have a dance party while you're doing chores. Every little bit of movement adds up.
So get out there, move your body, and feel the joy. Ah, sleep. That mythical land where worries fade, dreams take flight, and you wake up feeling like $1,000,000.
Except for many of us, sleep is more like a nightly battle with our own brains.
We lie in bed, eyes wide open, as our thoughts race faster than a squirrel on a caffeine bender.
We try counting sheep, only to end up herding them over imaginary cliffs.
We try warm milk, meditation, white noise, but sleep remains as elusive as a decent Wi-Fi connection in a remote cabin. The good news is that there are ways to coax your body and mind into a state of blissful slumber. And no, it doesn't involve sacrificing a goat to the sleep gods, though if that works for you, no judgment here. Instead, we can explore a variety of natural and holistic methods that can help you drift off into a deep, restful sleep. These methods are simple, effective, and can be easily incorporated into your nightly routine.
Holistic sleep hacks are all about creating the optimal conditions for sleep, both internally and externally. This means paying attention to what you consume before bed, like a soothing cup of chamomile tea, and setting up your environment to be as relaxing as possible. Using an essential oil diffuser with calming scents like lavender can also make a big difference.
It's about understanding your body's natural sleep-wake cycle and working with it, not against it. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule and allowing natural light to wake you up in the morning can help regulate your internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at the same time every day.
So ditch the sleep aids and put away the phone. The blue light from screens can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Instead, try reading a book or meditating before bed to help your mind unwind. It's time to unlock the secrets of holistic sleep. By making small mindful changes to your nightly routine and environment, you can create the perfect conditions for a restful night's sleep. Sweet dreams.
Think of your bedroom as a sleep sanctuary, a sacred space dedicated to rest and rejuvenation. This is where you retreat after a long day, a place that should be free from stress and distractions.
Banish all electronics from the bedroom. That means no TVs, laptops, or phones. These devices not only clutter your space but also disrupt your sleep cycle.
The blue light emitted from these devices can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Without adequate melatonin, falling asleep and staying asleep becomes a challenge.
Invest in blackout curtains to block out any unwanted light. And consider using a white noise machine. These machines can create a consistent sound environment that masks other noises, or earplugs to minimize distractions. Both options can help create a more serene and uninterrupted sleep experience.
A cooler room temperature is ideal for sleep, so adjust your thermostat accordingly. Aim for a temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit.
And make sure your bed is comfortable and inviting. After all, you're going to be spending a third of your life in it. Invest in a good mattress and pillows that support your sleep posture. Or at least you should be. A well-prepared sleep sanctuary can make all the difference in achieving restful and restorative sleep. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine can work wonders for improving your sleep quality. It's not just about the quantity of sleep, but the quality that truly matters. A well-thought-out routine can help signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for rest.
Start winding down an hour or two before bed by dimming the lights and engaging in calming activities, such as reading, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle stretches. These activities can help lower your heart rate and relax your mind, making it easier to fall asleep, or listening to relaxing music. Soft, soothing tunes can create a peaceful atmosphere, helping to ease any tension from the day.
Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed, as these substances can interfere with sleep. Caffeine is a stimulant that can keep you awake, while alcohol might make you drowsy initially, but disrupts your sleep cycle later in the night.
And if you find yourself lying awake at night, resist the urge to toss and turn. This can create anxiety around sleep, making it even harder to drift off. Get out of bed and do something relaxing until you feel tired, then try again. Activities like reading a book, knitting, or sipping on chamomile tea can help calm your mind and body.
Remember, quality sleep is essential for a healthy and happy life. Prioritizing your sleep can lead to better mental clarity, improved mood, and overall well-being. Sweet dreams are truly made of this.
So there you have it, folks. We've laughed, we've learned, hopefully, and we've hopefully debunked some wellness myths along the way. Remember that embarking on a holistic well-being journey isn't about becoming a kale-munching meditation guru overnight. It's not a sprint, it's more like a dance-off, a funky, sometimes awkward, but ultimately enjoyable dance-off with your own well-being. It's about finding what works for you, listening to your body's whispers and sometimes screams, and approaching it all with a healthy dose of humor. The beauty of holistic well-being is that it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. You don't need to follow a strict set of rules or adhere to the latest wellness trends, unless, of course, you genuinely enjoy drinking celery juice at dawn while chanting mantras. This is your journey, your body, your well-being. So ditch the guru, silence the inner critic, and embrace your inner wellness warrior. Trust your instincts, experiment with different practices, and find what makes you feel like the best, most vibrant version of yourself. As you navigate the wonderful world of holistic well-being, remember to be kind to yourself. Celebrate the small victories, embrace the setbacks as opportunities for growth, and don't be afraid to laugh at yourself along the way. After all, laughter is the best medicine. Well, besides actual medicine, of course. So go forth and be well, my friends. And remember, a little weirdness never hurt anyone. In fact, it might just be the secret ingredient to a happy, healthy, and holistic life.